Hey, what's up YouTube? This is JSpring1234 here, obviously my name. I just saw this really cool idea from someone else about your top 10 favorite Yu-Gi-Oh cards and how you got them, why you like them, things like that. Well, most of these I don't have really like stories behind them because basically traded all of my stuff like that with stories, but um these are just cards I really enjoy. Number 10, Formula Synchron. I mean, like, I wasn't around when this card came out because I dropped out after a lot of destruction, and I got back in Stone Ragnarok, so it was a set before Stark Blast. I remember getting in, and all I wanted was the Nordics. I was like, give me Nordics right now, blah, Thor, Odin, Loki, blah, blah, blah. And now that I've matured as a player, I can see that they weren't such a great archetype and shit like that. And Formula, probably like one of the most used synchros today. I mean, like any token reproduction, you're like, gotta run Formula, gotta draw a card. That's the only reason he's good. You're like, I'm drawing a card and he's a tuner. Don't mind my cat being in here. Number 9, it's gotta be Dark Sun Work. I mean, the power of not being able to set a card is like crazy. Like, people's outs for a 27 beater that can special summon itself from the great Smashing Dark Hole. That's all you got. Unless you want to do some crazy synchro shit and get over it. I mean, it's just an all-around favorite card of mine. It's like, hey, you want to set something. I forget to tell people not to set when I have them on the field. Obviously I got it from the 10 reprint because it's a super blah blah. Another card I just pulled saying Ultra Change of Heart. I mean, look at the artwork on it. It's pretty sexy. I mean, I've always told people when I meet them about like when the ban list comes out, I'm like, if Change of Heart comes back, I quit Yu-Gi-Oh! This is probably one of the most broken card in Yu-Gi-Oh! And I recently just pulled one from Metal Raiders like 2 or 3 days ago. I wasn't really looking for it. It was like, hey, Metal Raiders, might as well buy one. Ultra Change Heart. But if you guys aren't around when this was at 3 or whatever was that, then you missed a fun time. Number 6, it's gotta be Honest. I mean, I know when I was quitting, it's like Lightsworn everywhere. It's like, bro, what's up, bro? What deck are you trying to build? Lightsworn. Okay, then you obviously don't want anything from my trade binder. I'll be moving on now. But I mean, you can tell this is the Ultra from the Twilight edition with Light Destruction, Tactical Evolution, and Phantom Darkness, I think. I mean, I don't have like the expensive secret one and shit. But I mean, like, it's like, hey, I'm just gonna leave a Raikou on the field. Obviously Honest in hand. Card I recently just like picked up again. When I quit Yu-Gi-Oh, these were going for $8. $8, and I was like, traded mine for like $2 card value basically. But I just recently picked up another place that have triple ultra Caiuses. I mean, it's just like, whenever you have it in hand and you have any monster in the field, mostly your best option is a sack for Caius. It just, it opens up so much plays with Caius. It's just like, what's up, bro? It's like, people don't predict you have Caius in hand. I always play like they have Caius in hand. I try not to deal with a lot of expensive cards in it. But it's like my pride and joy, my ultimate glow up bulb. I mean, it's like one of those cards that this is number 5, I believe. It gets you out of any situation. It's like when you play Lightsworn, it's like, this is my backup plan, hello. When you play plants, this is my deck, hello. It's such a good card though. A funny story how I got this card, it was really recently. It was like, Turbo Pack 7 came out, and I was talking to my girlfriend, I was like, you know, it'd be great if I pull an Ultimate Catastrophe. Like, I wouldn't care because it's Ultimate, I'll just be so happy because I got a Catastrophe. And like, as I did that, I opened the pack and it's like, Ultimate Catastrophe right there. And I was like, oh my god. And after I was playing this guide, he was like, yeah, I can see your deck needs a glow up bulb. And I was like, yeah. He was like, do you ever need a trade? He's like, yeah. I was like, but I doubt you want anything from about it. He's like, that Ultimate Catastrophe looks very nice. And so we traded Ultimate Catastrophe for a glow up bulb. Plus, he actually gave me another Catastrophe. So I was trying to hang on to it, but he offered me another Catastrophe in exchange for it. Plus a glow up bulb, so yeah. Number 4, it's gotta be Forbidden Lands. It's like Konami giving us another Book of Moon. It's like, what's up? We're gonna shrink your monster, plus it's unaffected by spell and traps. I really enjoy this card because this one's not mine. I've actually I've gone through like so many of them. I make a deck that uses it really good, and then I'll just scrap it and I'll just trade them away. Because I mean, it's a really hot card. It's super from Storm Ragnarok when I just came back. When I came back, I was getting a lot of buzz. This card's like, Forbidden Lands, like, you must main this card. Because there's just one book that hit the one. And I was like, okay. So I was playing bad deck. I was playing Nordic at the time, and I was maining double lamps. And I really, it's just a good card. Like, hey, you want to attack? Lance. You want to play Dark Hole? I'm going to Lance my monster. You've got a big monster? I'm going to Lance your monster and you're going to kill yourself. If you guys seen, like, any of my videos or anything, you know, like, what my passion deck is. And it's got to be Dragoonides. So, number 3, it has to be Dragon's Ravine. It's like the heart of the deck. Like, you're not going to play Dragoonides without Dragon's Ravine. It's the heart of so many dragon decks. Like, if you're playing dragons, this is a card to go to. It's not all about really adding a Dragoonid to your hand. It's mainly about putting that card in the graveyard, the dragon. Like, now, Eclipse Wyvern. Hey, let me discard a card. Eclipse go to the grave, banish a monster. When I get BLS or Light Pulsar, I banish those and I add a card in my hand. I +2. I mean, you just get so good off of this one card. It's a heart of a deck, and then it's like hearts of tons of decks. But obviously I got it from buying the starter deck. If it came in a pack, I would have. If it was super or something, I would have had a story. Number 2, it's gotta be Catastrophe, because I mean, I did have an ultimate. I just really like this card. It's like, obviously I got this one from the trade. It's a secret. It's an answer for everyone's stuff, you know? It's like, as long as your card's not dark, I'm gonna go for Catastrophe, and I'm just gonna attack you. It's so good. And since obviously I play Dragoonides everywhere, my top number 1 card's gotta be Dragoonid card, and it's Dragoonid Phalanx. This is what makes the deck run. Like, if you're not running at least one, my build, I run 2, because I mean, the only thing I really use the other one for is to deck thin. It's just like, hey, I can put another, so I don't draw it. It's like, hey, look what's up. Someone ducks, get Phalanx, Phalanx, defense mode, Synchro, Gay Durg, then fetches Gay Durg, then lets me search my deck for another Phalanx, and I just put that one in the grave. Or crazy things he can do, like this is probably one of my favorite cards in my meta now, cause you can use it with like the Blacklings. It's like search value, put value in grave. Normal Sirocco dies. Or pitch Sirocco with Dragon's Reign. Armed Wing. Its effect, value in the grave. Armed Wing dies. Armor Master. His effect, value in the grave. Armor Master dies. Silver Wind. It's so good. But those are my top 10 basically. Just tell me your top 10 or something weird like that. I don't know. You know what to do with these kind of things. But see you guys.